Hi, Teresa here with Grow Financial and Associates. Today I am here with Fritzi from PennDOT, and we are going to be focusing on
Work Zone Safety Awareness Week.
Okay, perfect. So Fritzi is going to share, you're going to share some tips and just some information about how to keep yourself safe as well as those who are working in a work zone safe. So go ahead.
Okay, so we take a week, even though for us it's all year, to really focus on what's happening in work zones, because the spring is the startup of a lot of our projects.
Okay.
What we're biggest concern obviously is going to be for our employees and our contractors who are out there working on the side of the road. You think about most of us, our office has 4 walls, you sit behind a desk, you have relative safety in your own office.
Yeah.
Our guys, their office is out on the side of the road when you're going 50, 60, 70 miles an hour past them.
Yeah, yeah. So can you share with us, I don't know if you have statistics or just a little bit about the impact of us driving in the work zone and some things that we can pay attention to be able to keep them safe.
So we know that nationally more motorists are actually injured and killed in work zones than our own employees. Although here in South Central Pennsylvania and across the state, we've lost over 90 employees since we became the Department of Transportation back in 1970.
Okay.
So, I mean, it is pretty dangerous. You think about, these large trucks that are driving through there and maybe speeding. So our employees are focused on what's going on, whether they're behind a barrier or just behind a cone. Maybe we've got a moving operation going on. They're focused on their task. One misstep for them can be fatal. So they need to be paying attention to that. But when we have signs letting you know what the speed limit is in a work zone, it's there for a reason. We need you to slow down, turn your lights on, because then mentally you're thinking, I'm in a work zone.
Okay.
Pay attention to what the speed limit is. Pay attention to how close you are to the vehicle in front of you. Because if a piece of our equipment swings around, it may startle somebody, they hit their brakes, you hit your brakes, the people behind you, and you can have a chain reaction. So it's really paying attention to what's going on inside your vehicle. Try and minimize any distractions.
Okay, great. Okay, so you place the information signs on the road. Pay attention to that. Keep that distance between the cars, and your workers just making sure they're paying attention as well to what they're doing. So
they are told to focus on safety. I mean, they really have to be hyper aware of everything that's going on around them, whether it's the task at hand or the motoring public going by. So one of the things that we have started doing in the state is automated work zone enforcement.
Okay.
And people have seen that. Put a sign up letting you know that there is this kind of enforcement, a little picture of a camera.
Oh, okay.
And there is typically a white Jeep that will be parked on mostly on the interstates or major state roads. And much like other states, it will take a picture of your vehicle and your license.
Good to know.
And the thing I like to let people know is if you're borrowing the car from Grandma's getting the ticket, because we can't prove who's driving.
True.
So it's going to be to the person who owns that vehicle.
Okay.
So if you're going 11 miles an hour or more over the posted speed limit, you're going to get that ticket. Now the first time, it's a warning.
Okay.
Second time, it's $75.
Okay.
Third time, it's $150.
Okay. But even beyond that, if something were to happen, I mean, that would be...
The biggest thing that we think about is it doesn't matter what all the fines and penalties are.
Yeah.
What matters is the safety of you and everybody inside your vehicle and all the people who are out there trying to make the roads safer.
Yeah, and the effects that has on their family.
Absolutely.
And everyone else. So great. Is there anything else that you can think of that you want to share? Or I think we covered.
I think, our biggest message is our people want to go home at the end of the day just like you do, and they deserve that opportunity to go home and be with their friends and family.
Love that. That's a great way to end that. So we are going to share a link just to PennDOT. And if there's more information that you want to go over on that or anything else on PennDOT, I think you guys are a wealth of knowledge, and just to keep everybody safe is so important. So thank you for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for helping us get the message out.
Of course.